This video will show us how we can adjust our grid preferences within Altium Designer. The schematic editor is based on the principle of working with the grid, which is present in the background of the schematic sheet. All placed objects of any type are placed at the intersection point of the grid lines with a certain distance. Altium Designer allows us to configure visible grids for ease of document navigation and snap grids for precise component placement and wiring. Let's explore how we can adjust our grid preferences and appearance. We'll open our System Preferences and expand the Schematic branch. Then open the Grids page. Within the Grid Preferences, we can modify the color of the grid. For example, let's change the grid color to red. Further, we can change the grid from lines to dots, as shown. We'll change the grid options back to white and lines. Below the grid options, we can find grid presets for both imperial and metric units. These presets include coarse and fine grids that we can select for different snap grid, snap distance, and visible grid settings. For example, if we select coarse 3 settings, we can see this selects 50 mil, 100 mil, and 200 mil selectable grids for our schematics. We'll press OK to close the Preferences dialog. With our Coarse 3 settings grid preset selected, we can press the G key to switch between the 50 mil, 100 mil, and 200 mil grids, as shown in the status bar near the bottom of the window. The visible grid in the background of the schematic sheet also changes to match the grid size setting. Finally, don't forget, if you ever get stuck within Altium, you can press the F1 key, which will provide access to information for any resource that is currently under the cursor. In this video, we explored grid preferences within Altium Designer.